Mount Rushmore of anime transformations.
As I suspected, there is no being alive that can bring down the almighty Frieza.
Okay, boy. Boop, 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 boop. Mind you, right before this combo, Goku left a dent in the top of his head with his elbow.
There's countless anime transformations, alright? You have the homosexual king, Deku, but his transformation was straight up weak. We got Demon Slayer, Soy Boy Tanjiro. It was weak. You got Poochie becoming the strongest black man. Bro, you don't even care, bro. We got Super Saiyan. You have to salute. We have
Facts.
Gear Peak, otherwise known as Gear 5.
Facts.
Naruto, full KCM. That boy was dripping. And finally Ichigo in any form, because that boy goes crazy. First up, we got Super Saiyan. You have to understand, everything was on the line. This man was beefing with Frieza. Frieza was terrorizing everyone for like 100 episodes, doing stuff like blowing up Krillin for no reason, and also being racist. Before he even hit Super Saiyan, they had a 20 episode long battle. Frieza pulled up on this man with a headbutt to the floor. Goku, how did you even survive this? Have you seen Frieza's head? It looks like a light bulb, alright? My man always has a bright idea, bro. His head looking like the Pokemon Master Ball, bro. He going crazy. So I need to know, what can that head do? What can it be used for, Frieza? I'm just wondering. They really ended the episode with Goku getting whooped, bro. What type of disrespect is this? Someone help this man. Y'all standing here watching him get whooped? Goku was on his last resort, charging up that spirit bomb, but Frieza broke the anime rules and started comboing this man while he was powering up, bro. That's not okay, bro. You have to let him finish. It's the anime rules.
Facts.
You cannot do that. Frieza came out the cut and sniped Piccolo, and of course he wants to get UAV, so he needs the kill streak, so he turns Krillin into a bomb and explodes him.
As I suspected, there is no being alive that can bring down the almighty Frieza.
Really, fat boy? Are you sure about that? Nobody can stop him? What about the warrior you've heard of in legend, Pure of Heart and Awakened by Fury? Goku starts cooking something, bro, with the perfect ingredients for the W meal, and he did not forget the Bev. This man pulled up the best transformation in all of anime just to disrespect Frieza. You remember when you were acting up in the store, right, and your mama grabbed your wrist? That's exactly what's happening here. He's basically saying, look at me, nigga. Look in the face. You are my son. You will do as told. This would never happen to me as a space conqueror, bro. Are you serious right now, Frieza? You need to get some get back, because he's kind of violating you, bro. This is disrespectful. Goku was not playing. He started his combo extender ABA block breaker, all right? He pulled up on Frieza, slapped him across space, but he ain't even done, bro. His animation has to be complete. He pulled up on this man and broke his back in and down slammed him. There's no way. Frieza, what happened to you? You're a dried up slug on the sidewalk. You're washed up and your career is over. You think you're the king? No, he's the king. You dare disrespect the legendary Super Saiyan, bro? What is wrong with you, bro?
You're shopping with blinders on.
Oh, when that I'm pausing the ads. What's wrong with
me over there?
Not gonna say that when that Frieza Black pull up.
You know how pathetic and meaningless your life is, bro. You are like 5'3", bro. Your life was meaningless from the day you were born, bro. Frieza really tried his hardest, alright? He was throwing them bullets and landed nothing. He is that stormtrooper aim, the Fortnite NPC aim. At this point, we already knew what was gonna happen. He was getting low diff and disrespectfully disrespected in a disrespectful manner at a disrespectful time. A flying elbow to the face from Goku, bro. He wasn't giving out any breaks. He had to complete the animation, so he follows through. And to be honest, I never knew Goku had that dog in him, bro. Look at his face. That's a dubious black Air Force demon time look.
That's what happens when he figure out he's stronger than you, bro.
Look at his face.
Demon time. Straight demon time. A little crazy smirk and nothing but disrespect.
That's a dubious black Air Force demon time look, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Facts. If I seen this man, I'm gonna have to close my butt cheeks, bro, because like I'm gonna assume I'm finna be touched. Frieza thought he had his aimbot on, but Goku still dodged his laser beam just to flex on him.
Stupid.
5 minutes is all that I need. It won't even take me that long to beat you and leave with my friends on my spaceship.
Nah, Frieza, you better never let this leak, bro. You just got cooked. He finna whoop you, then leave on a spaceship. Sounds like you're a brokey compared to Goku, bro. That's rough. Why did you let this episode air? You got cooked.
I remain untouched. You them. You crumble, you die. But I live on.
Bro, you did not cook. You've been getting beat up for 7 episodes.
I'm about to say,
you
bro.
do not get respect. Can
Hang
you
it
believe
up.
that thug Frieza tried to sneak up on the GOAT but got caught lacking?
Dummy.
Look at this. This makes me happy. Make me smile, bro. That criminal thug is being punished. Lock him up. Turn that boy into a ceiling fan. Punish that gangster thug. They even had Chi-Chi trying to come pull up, bro. Bitch, get back in the kitchen. You ain't doing none of this, bro. I'm gonna get canceled. I'm gonna get canceled, bro. I got you. I'm about to get canceled. Frieza was
crazy.
other options, all right? He had to resort to low-level racism.
You're nothing but an overgrown monkey.
I'm saying low-level because I feel like personally, I could just do better. I could do better than him, bro. Like next time I see a black person, you'll see me.
And that be the thing with the racism, bro. It's like you're not even being creative with it, brother. Now Frieza, he was like a pioneer. He's different. You know what I'm saying? He could use the word and spam it, but the word being monkey. He could use it and spam it, but they actually had tails. Like come on, bro. That's one thing. 2, he's the boss of everything. What are you gonna tell him realistically? He's gonna fire back with. You can't fire back with no money. Can't fire back no hoes. I know Frieza's getting more hoes than any one of his soldiers. What are you gonna fire back with? I don't know.
Power up and defeat Frieza in terms of racism. You can see Goku only came here to disrespect and throw hands. So that's exactly what this man does, bro.
Boy.
He's throwing nasty combos.
It would be meaningless to fight you now. You're too scared and ashamed. Live with the shock. Keep it bottled up inside you, silently.
Frieza, in case you didn't know, Goku basically said, kill yourself, bro. Your life is meaningless.
I guess name calling is your only attack because you're too weak to challenge me any other way.
That's what you combat it with. You combat it with straight bangers. Straight bangers. And once you got up on the roast, then you start talking down to his stupid ass. I swear to God. Boy.
I haven't seen that much Dragon Ball, so like, does Goku always cook like this? This man need to be a chef. He got Frieza on the skillet. There's a whole generation of kids that were raised by Goku, and I got a feeling they're doing something pretty good right now. This man was on his way back to violate him, continue, and
That's the
pause,
elbow I'm talking about.
resume. Bro tried to slap some sense into him for real. The combo
It's a
was
combo.
nasty, bro. This thug got cooked, bro. He turned into Free and Zuh. He's 2 different people now, bro. My boy looking like Geodude. Look at this mysterious build. Can you believe that Thug Frieza tried to sneak up on Goku for the 20th time? So he turned around and put that thug in his place.
Do
You
know
dumb.
of a place where we can stay temporarily until we can make other arrangements?
Hey, I know. Just stay with me.
Hey man, all I'm gonna say is Bulma finna slip up the whole gang, bro. The whole team getting it, bro. The whole team getting it.
What?
I'm gonna pause this real quick just to say, all right, it is my birthday right now. All I want from you is to subscribe if you like the content, comment, like below. But I also have to let you know, all right, we have a feature on the channel, our first one. We have Bucket Hat Splash. I'm gonna let bro take it from here.
Now, Gear 5 Luffy.
Bye.
Whenever you think of something good, you think of Gear 5 Luffy. Whenever you think of a transformation that booms people effortlessly, you think of Gear 5 Luffy. No cap, whenever you want to look at greatness, you look at Gear 5 Luffy. Gear 5 Luffy is the pinnacle of fiction.
Boing boing, get the out your.
Am
about
I
to say.
glazing? Not gonna lie, I am kind of glazing. But Gear 5 Luffy is just so tough. First off, let's look at the uniqueness of the transformation. Usually when anime characters have their little transformation, they turn edgy. You look at them and you're like, damn, they're really mad. Like Goku,
Chill on, Aaron. First off. Chill on all of that. Right? You said, look at Goku.
transformation, they turn edgy. You look at them and you're like, damn, they're really mad. Like Goku, he said,
That's what sends you into the transformation. From being mad. Luffy died and received his transformation. Which one's better?
ah. with the mad face and locked in and beat the brakes off Frieza. He locked in and single-handedly took all the racism off of Dragon Ball, you know what I'm saying? That's tough. I said this before on my Gear 5 Luffy video on my channel, but Goku and Martin Luther King Jr. are really the same person. They both fight racism and they've both been called monkeys. So no cap, I just realized I am black. If I go out there right now and fight a racist, I'm low-key just like Goku too, for real. And because I'm just like Goku, that means I too can potentially, theoretically, probably, maybe, possibly become a Super Saiyan. Woo! Anyway, though, my point was that almost every time a main character or any character has a transformation, they turn angry and mad and serious. Gear 5 Luffy though, bro starts smiling. Bro genuinely just starts laughing and starts having a good time, for real. He's just happy to beat your ass. And when bro was fighting Kaido, you could tell bro was happy to boom. When bro first got into Gear 5, bro started bouncing around looking all
This is Arby's quarter-pound pulled pork and chopped brisket. Both are smoked slow for up to 13 hours.
Cool and easy. Then bro reached down into the mansion where one of the 4 emperors Kaido was and pulled him out. He pulled him out, called him a goofy. He called him a goofy and then just straight got to work on him.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
You see, now even though Gear 5 is a really tough transformation and is just goated overall, personally me, if I was Kaido and was one of the 4 emperors of the sea, I would never let someone pull me out of my own crib like that. But hey, that's just me. Back to the fight though, Luffy was just slamming him around, picking him up, dropping him on the floor. Then at some point in the fight, Luffy started jump roping him, bro.
Maximum disrespect. If you want to talk about disrespect personified, this was it. He took this man's long, dragony, snaky body, started doing jump rope with the joint. Could never be me. Could never once be me.
So far in this fight, Luffy was beating the brakes off Kaido all while having a smile on his face. Now, I'm not gonna lie, that alone is already very disrespectful. Imagine you're trying your hardest to beat someone in a fight and they're beating you up back badly with a smile on their face, laughing at you. That is crazy. There was one moment in the fight, oh my goodness. Kaido blasted fire at Luffy, and you wanna know what Luffy did? Luffy grabbed the floor, caught the fire, blasted it back at him, and then started laughing at him. He pointed and laughed at his efforts, bro. That is wild. Gear 5 Luffy might be one of the most disrespectful transformations for the opposition, I'm not gonna lie. But you wanna know what is very suspicious though? Once Luffy got Gear 5, all of a sudden we found out Luffy had the Nika Nika fruits. Also, while Luffy was transforming from being dead into Gear 5, he had dreads. He had locks, the locks of liberation. Now, what type of people have locks? Next, Nika Nika does sound a lot like Nika. So if Luffy is a nigga, why does everything turn white when he goes Gear 5? You want to know what that means? That means absolutely nothing. I'm just
about to say, what are you talking about?
Shoes, all right? He was the main character, and some geek in glasses pulls up and grabs his sword? Bro, that is disrespectful. I would never allow that. And you know Ichigo would not either. So he had to get his get back times 10. He pulls up with that new drip, looking like a Valorant E-boy, some type of gamer boy. I don't even...
Fresh out the hyperbolic, whatever that was, chamber. Not really chamber, but you know where he went to go train right before the fight. Facts.
No, but he's carrying Rangiku. Have you seen the size of her body, bro? He must be strong carrying all that. This man pulled up and grabbed Aizen by his face and just flew away, bro, across the whole map.
First move of the fight.
Body, bro, that's crazy disrespectful. This is gonna be the longest down slam ever seen in anime. Ichigo and Aizen, yeah, they was on demon time swinging that sword, bro. The terrain was getting destroyed. Every swing, a boulder was destroyed, bro. It vanished after every swing.
I have the power to shatter your Zanpakuto with one swing.
All I'm gonna say is bro did indeed not have the power to shatter his Zanpakuto with one swing, alright? Because Ichigo caught it and disrespected him back. Look at Ichigo getting his...
Aizen's was better, though. I understand it was a whole different power range and League of Power, but like stopping your whole swing with one finger is way more devious than stopping it with a little crab claw. You know what I'm saying? That's just facts.
Get back, bro. This was his destiny. He exposed that fraud Aizen for who he is. This is who y'all call the best villain? The man getting his sword caught by a part-time Soul Reaper? This is not even his full-time job. Bro is a schoolboy. He does homework on the weekends. This is his part-time job, Aizen. You've been doing this your whole life, and you're getting disrespected like this? You're gonna allow that? Because I personally wouldn't, bro. That's all I'm saying. Aizen tried to give us some super long Martin Luger Jr. speech, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, I speak for everyone I say, we were not listening, bro. We were looking at Ichigo's drip, bro.
That boy was
This is
crashing out.
Aizen's strongest move, and he got low diffed? That was disrespectful. He lost because his drip was simply inferior. Aizen got mad and tried to power up or something, bro, level his drip up. But we were not paying attention, bro. We do not care about this man. We were looking at Ichigo. Wait, hold up. Can Aizen say it now? There's no way he said Hado 69, blackface. He tried to put Ichigo in some goofy chokehold, but Ichigo said, nah, bro, I'm not with that, bro. And he just one-shot him, bro. He low dipped.
Imagine putting someone in a full, not a full chokehold, but like you gripping his neck. Pause. You got a whole grip on his neck, and he he don't look stressed at all. For one, two, he's getting off a full sentence with your. That choke is weak as shit.
On some goofy chokehold, but Ichigo said, nah, bro, I'm not with that, bro. And he just one-shot him, bro. He low dipped out of it. I feel like the best villain in anime would never get block broken like that, bro, and let someone escape. Like, that would not happen to the best villain. So clearly, Aizen is not the best villain. Now get ready for the true GOAT transformation. Only Ichigo gets a transformation back to back. Look at this man, bro.
Oh, I thought he was
The
gonna switch
long
to
black
Naruto.
hair, looking mystical, mysterious, covered in the black flames. How does Kubo do it? He's always making the best drip in anime. Like, seriously. But anyways, Ichigo drops the final Getsuga Tensho, clapping Aizen. He got split in half. But unfortunately, Ichigo lost his drip, bro. That's the price you pay to look like that, bro. That's really how it be, all right?
That was a
He's
very
now
tough-
a dripless man, but he still won the war. Next, we got that boy Naruto.
Transformation.
They were really gonna use 7-tailed beast bombs to Kakashi and Guy. That's something crazy. Naruto had a tee up. Bro spawned in and slapped all 7-tailed beasts, bro. There's no way he just dropped 7 fodder tail beasts, bro. Bro, that's rough. There's no way. If you're not Kurama or Gyuki and you're a tail beast, bro, you are useless fodder garbage, bro.
That's actual facts,
You don't deserve
though.
to be a tail beast. You're a bum. They be getting dropped by average ninja. Look at this freaky fox, bro. Grabbing them by their necks, man. You dirty, bro.
I wanted to meet you, Naruto Uzumaki. In fact,
Oh man, you look like you're shorter, younger, and weaker than me.
There's no way he just slapped this man's tail beast, then pulled up on him while he's already dead and cooked him, bro. This man couldn't even live in the afterlife. That's a rough lifestyle, bro. Anyways, Naruto pulled up on Obito and drilled this man in the face with a Rasengan. What is
Give me
that
that
mask
mask,
made
boy.
out of? Because his face was perfectly fine after. He must have that vibranium mask, but either way, bro, his face needs some lotion, bro. This man be looking dusty, bro. He be looking dry, bro. Like, this man stopped by and gave Kakashi a new eye, bro. You an organ donor? You be giving organ gift card giveaways, bro? Sakura ran up on Madara thinking she was not useless, but unfortunately she is, and she had to be saved by Naruto.
Yeah.
Sakura, have you not learned over the years? You've never done anything and you won't now, bro. Sakura's having a 1v1 battle with useless mid right
That's
now
cap.
over being the worst character in all of anime. You
cap.
cannot say Naruto is not cooking, all right? This man was cutting down meteors from the sky, but out of nowhere, Madara started tweaking like your average Portland man, bro. Like, he was literally tweaking and stuff. He turned into
Portland.
a girl out of nowhere, bro. Is that Chris Tyson from Mr. Beast? I have no idea. When a woman gets in your way, what do? You beat them up, obviously. So that's what Naruto did, all right? He beat her up.
Fuck. Why is what is it, her Pink Panthers? Why is she your shit? Like, what? Okay. I was just trying to say
Gets in your way, what do?
that
You beat them up, obviously.
boy,
So that's what
this right here, let me just tell you right now, a lot of people don't understand this. A lot of people like put Naruto in a box strength wise. This right here, this screenshot right here alone means this Naruto right here is way stronger than any of you will give him credit for. Just know that.